All right, guys, I am here. This is gonna be, I have this beside me because I have a feeling I'm gonna cry during this live. So we will see. I'm gonna turn on the lamp real quick. Where do you turn it at? Right here. Let's see if that adds a little more light. All right, I see me on my TV. I put it on the TV because I kind of want to see how the lighting looks and everything with the TV next to me. So we will see. I'm going to pull that up a bit. Hey, Annette. Good to see you. Hey, Annie. Good to see you. I have so much I am doing, and I have lost my backup cell phone. And guys, I cannot find it anywhere. Hi, Darcy. Hi, Odie Ann. It says it's in my house. I did find my iPhone. It says it's here, but I can't find it. My house is not that big. Hey, Jennifer. Good to see you. Hi, Amber. Yeah, says it's here. Not a clue. I have turned my house apart. Hi, Lois. Good to see you. I've checked with Brian, like maybe he took my phone mistakenly. And, oh, I love that watching you. We're going to talk today. No, I have taken the couches both apart. I've used my flashlight and searched all under the couches. It's not here. Hey, TKSMO, good to see you. Thank you, Annette. Hopefully we'll have some more mods come in a little bit. I don't know if you guys know this, but when we got back to Vegas, we have all been suffering from something or another since we have been back. It's kind of kept me from going live. I have had health issues that I've never had before. So we're going to talk about that. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. Yes, Annie, I've done that too. I have 3 purses and a backpack that I have been carrying at different points. I've looked through all of them. Hey, Donna Franklin, watching from North Texas. How are you? Yes. Okay, Annette was sick. Tori was sick. Lori was sick. Carrie has some aches and pains. Me, I've had sciatic nerve pain that has been the absolute worst. Hi, Sharon. Darcy, I've checked all of them. You can't even imagine where all I have looked today. I am so glad, Annette. Well, I'm on, yes, TKSMO. I've even looked in cabinets today. We checked the trash. I didn't throw it away. Last I saw it, it was charging over here. I was uploading videos for YouTube. That's the last I saw it. I don't know where it is. It's here somewhere. Carrie Hofer, $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend, and thank you for being here. Yeah, I am on day 7 of steroids, and I didn't sleep last night well. Brian was here, and I slept on the couch, if that tells you anything. I was tossing, turning, can't get comfortable. Did you look under the beds or under the refrigerator? I didn't look under the refrigerator. That's somewhere else I could still look. Believe me, on my to-do list, number 1 for today is find my phone. And believe me, every time my man has called, have you found the phone? So no, baby, I haven't found the phone and I'm still looking. I don't know where it is. I mean, how do you lose a phone that you only take out of the house when you're headed to the casino because it's your recording phone? I don't know how you lose it. I don't know how you lose it. So anyway, fun for me. So anyway, I've got a really fun week ahead. My amazing friend Carrie is coming to visit me on Friday. So I have been getting all the junk out of this guest room, putting it out. I have 2 big storage units on my patio, and I'm putting it all out there, organizing it out there, but putting it out there so I don't have it in the room. Oh, got my nails done this morning. Do y'all like that hot pink color? I absolutely love it. I didn't go glitter because I'm not going to Vegas. I just did hot pink, and hot pink always reminds me of my mom. My mom loved hot pink. And so anytime I get anything hot pink, I think of my mom that passed away. Here's to you, Mom. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I do love it. I do dipped. These are my natural nails. Guys, I have never had nails in my life. I was a nail biter and my nails were very thin. Hi, Missy A. And me doing dipped, they have just gotten healthier. I go get them done about every 3 or 4 weeks. It has made them longer and stronger. So very happy with my nails. They are ready for Carrie. Also, I'll kind of give you a rundown on this weekend. The only thing I don't know about is Saturday. Brian will not tell me what we are doing. He wants it to be a surprise. So Carrie and I have no idea what we're doing Saturday. Maybe we'll know Friday. I don't know. But for now, we're doing something, but we don't know what. So Carrie gets here Friday morning. She flies into LAX. I will be picking her up at the airport. And then, guys, lucky you, we are driving to Soboba. Another SoCal adventure. Maybe so, Jennifer, maybe so. But I'm picking up Carrie. We are going to fly to my house, grab Brian, and then we all 3 are headed to Soboba, where I will go live from Soboba on Friday. We're gonna do a little low rolling. I'm only probably gonna do a $500 or $600 live because Brian and I do have an upcoming trip to Vegas. I'm not saying when, just the 2 of us are going. And I'm saving my money for that trip. So I don't want to give Soboba a lot of money. The last few times I've gone there, I've won zilcho. So I don't want to give them too much money. I am too, Carrie. It is, Darcy. It's going to be so much fun. And when we get to Soboba, my amazing friend Jody is back from India and she will be there with us. So when I go live on Friday, I will have Carrie and Jody with me. Brian's gonna hang back. He said, I'm gonna let the girls do it all. So it's gonna be a live with me, Carrie, and Jody. So I'm super excited for that Friday. You will have me without Brian, and you know I'm a totally different person usually without Brian. So come join us Friday for that live. I think I'm starting it at 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon. I've got to get Carrie from LAX, maneuver back to my house, and then maneuver to Soboba on a Friday afternoon. Let's just say you don't want to be on the road in California on a Friday afternoon. So I'm saying 4 o'clock, could be as early as 3:30, could be as late as 4:30. Just don't know, depending on traffic. And Brian said when we get there, we probably should eat a little something. And they have amazing fried pickles, so we may be having fried pickles before the live. And Carrie wants to grab something as soon as we leave the airport so she can have something in her tummy. So Friday will be fun. Then Saturday, we don't know what we're doing. Sunday, Carrie and I are going to Saddleback Church, my amazing church. I want Carrie to get to experience it with me. Brian has to work Sunday. So Carrie and I are going to go to Saddleback, and then I am taking her to the airport. So all the stagecoach people will be out there. That's what I'm hoping, Annie. But I don't think we really will run into them too much the way I'm going. We'll see. But hopefully it will be great. And what inspired, I'll try to make the live Friday, but my granddaughter has pro this weekend. Okay, Annette, that's no problem. If you can be there, amazing. If not, I don't know if Jody's a mod. I may make her a mod and have her prom. There we go. I was thinking, is it a sport? But what inspired this whole live today is where I am going on Monday. I am going to American Idol, people. I am going to American Idol in Hollywood. I am going all by myself. I am so excited. I am so into this season. In case you don't know, Carrie Underwood is a judge. And this is what inspired this video today: politics, religion, and money. And that is what I want to talk to you about today, guys, because I am sick of keeping my mouth shut. Most of you know that I'm pretty vocal and I say what I feel, but I was in friendships where I was not allowed to be who I was. And a lot of you feel that way over the last 4 years, that you could not say anything about religion, politics, anything without getting bullied, without getting put down, without getting made fun of. And if any of you have experienced that, I am so sorry, because I have. I have been at a table at Resorts World with old friends who were Trump bashing, and I had to sit there and act like I was not in the conversation. I had to literally zone myself out so that I would not just yell at people because they were so hateful. You go, Darcy, MAGA, yes. I will. And you know, that is how I had to be in those friendships. I'm not in those kind of friendships anymore. If somebody does disagree with me politically, religiously, they respect my opinion and do not trash me for it. And that is what we need in this world. And this is what I will say because of American Idol. I was watching the auditions, and we had contestants coming up singing Christian songs. And for the first time, I heard somebody say, "Hey, Angie, I heard somebody say, I am so glad that you are sticking up for your faith." And I thought, how many times do we not do that? How many times do we not stick up for our faith? I am a Christian. I follow only Jesus Christ, and that is the only person who dictates my life. And I am not ever again in this life going to act like that is not the most important thing in my life. And I guarantee you, Brian feels the same way. And if he was here, he would say that. But that is what we are. I agree, Jay Berg, I agree. But to have a president on Easter this year, not declare it National Homosexual Day, have it declare what it is, Easter, the day Christ rose from the dead, I am sorry, that is something that my heart can get behind. That is something that my head can get behind. And I don't know if y'all know this, but this week on American Idol, it was Faith Week. I agree, Angie. I'm right with you. Amen, Sharon. Yes, Darcy. I agree, Mona. I agree. But we've had to. I could not say at work. I could not say on YouTube. I couldn't say in my personal life with the friends I had. I couldn't say what I believed because I did get called a racist. I did get called a homophobe. That was with me not saying anything. Can you imagine if I told them that I would vote for Trump again if I had the opportunity? Do you imagine if I said I followed Jesus Christ in front of them? Do you imagine how badly I would have been treated? That is what is sad, and that is what is scary, and I'm not doing it anymore. If you don't want to watch me because I'm a Christian, if you don't want to watch me because I'm a Trump supporter, then don't watch me. I don't care. My numbers have gone so down on YouTube that I don't care. I want to be around the people that want to watch me for who I am, and they don't judge me for that. That's what's so frustrating in this world. People judge you by who you vote for. That's ridiculous. That's a personal opinion you have and what you do. And it just makes me so mad. And I just want to say that out loud. And to all those people that hate me and don't like me, who cares? Who cares? This is who I am. I love the Lord, and that's the most important thing to me. And what he says goes in my life, not what they say, not what the TV says, not what Hollywood says. I live in California. I live right next to Hollywood. You can't even imagine, people, the revelation and what is going on here, the things I'm hearing from my patients. Turn on Fox News. Turn on Fox News? Yes, I love Fox News. I voted for Trump. Oh my goodness, these are my patients telling me this. In California, people, The world is changing. It is getting back to how it was when we were kids, when we could talk about things and not be worried what people are going to think about us. Won't speak to my mother-in-law because she voted for Trump, his own mother. I'll be honest, my son has a real hard time with me because I did, and I can't do anything about it. Maybe I have it's one of those things. One of those things. Oh, poor Lori, she just got on the plane. She said, have a good life. What a sweetheart. Lori's finally coming home. She's been with her dad in Florida. Thank you, Lois. I'm so glad to hear that. And if you don't have the same beliefs, it's okay. I don't hate you. I don't disrespect you. I don't think you're a bad person. But for some reason, the other side, if they know what you believe, it becomes a fight. And I don't like that. Concerned about it. Yeah, Ashley, I don't know about any of that stuff. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. I do know that autism as a nurse has gone up insanely over the last 20 years. I know when I was a kid, nobody had autism. And I do believe it has something to do with the foods that are going into our system and maybe the chemicals in the air. I don't know. I just know as a nurse, a lot of things have gotten a lot worse in the last 20 years. And I know you guys have seen it too. Hello, Karen. Yeah, for sure. And so, I'm open to whatever Trump wants to do right now. I'm open to it. Let me hear it. If I disagree with something, I will disagree. But so far, the things that I have seen him do in a lot of areas, I'm very happy for it. Carrie, please tell Lori I said the same thing, but I can't do it because I'm live. Anyway, and it's the only phone I've got. The only phone I got. Because my other phone's somewhere. I don't know where. But let me just tell you, I told Brian the other day, I just want you to watch American Idol with me. Just watch it with me, because Carrie Underwood is on there. And it's like, I want you to watch it with me. And he watched a little bit with me and he just kept going, are you crying? Are you crying? I'm like, okay, I'm not watching this with you anymore. But yes, I cried a whole lot. Thank you, Darcy. But I did. I cried a whole lot because listening to Carrie, and if you haven't seen Monday night, she sang, was it Monday or was it Sunday? I get my days mixed up because I'm watching it on my phone after it happened. She sang, I think she sang How Great Thou Art. Did she? I think she did. Blew the roof off. Also, Luke Bryan sang the song about talking to his kids about Jesus. And now he talks to Jesus about his kids. And it was a beautiful song. And a lot of the singers sang some of my favorites. And it was just so amazing. So I told Brian that night, I'm going to American Idol. And I looked up and I got my one ticket and I am going Monday night. And am I going to cry? Maybe so. It's okay if I do, because the one thing I'll tell you, it was, but did you see the crowd? There were hands in the air everywhere, praising God. That's what amazed me. I know, Sharon, but did you see the crowd raising their hands? I have to tell y'all this, and you know what really moved me beyond measure was sitting with my friends at Carrie Underwood, with Brian on this side, Nancy here, everybody else down the road. When Carrie finishes singing Jesus Take the Wheel, she goes into, what does she go into, Carrie? I'm going blank. What did she go into, Annette? What song was it? I'm going blank. As soon as she finished Jesus Take the Wheel, what was it? How Great Thou Art, was it? Or was it, I'm going to go blank. I agree, Annie. Hi, Sayram. Oh my goodness, what was the song? Ding, ding, ding. I can't even look it up on my phone because I only have one phone. I think it was How Great Thou Art. But anyway, she went into the song. My whole row had their hands in the air. It was the most overwhelming feeling because I realized I have surrounded myself with people who love the Lord. And I never had that before. I had it in Texas. Oh, yes, Jennifer, yes. And, it was like, in Texas, I had all Christian friends because I was in church and all my friends that were with me there, we all believed the same. We all went to church. But when I became divorced and I was on my own and I started travel nursing, that's when people came into my life that were not Christians and were not like me. And I had to adjust myself. I had to hide my true self to be able to be friends with them. I had to hide my true self because I did not want anybody to not like me. I was so worried about me and not liked that I just hid the true me. If God had not intervened there and got those people out of my life, where would I be right now? Where would I be? I would not be with Brian. I would not have all of you friends by my side if I did not let God take them away from me. Yes, Annie, you're so right. They weren't. But I didn't know that then, All I knew is these people were in my life. They invited me places. They did things with me. I didn't know. I know it's true, Annette. It's true, And I will say this, I'm tired of negative, critical people. Thank you, Karen. I do believe that. We wouldn't have met, Carrie. I know we wouldn't have. And let me tell you this. That's great, Angie, and I do too, and I need to do it more. I need to get more back into my Bible. Thank you, Ashley. I think it had to happen, and I do think God had something to do with it. He needed those people out of my life to pull me into where I am now. I have this amazing man who loves me and is literally saying, we're going to sit down this week and plan a date for our wedding. I have Carrie, I have Lori, I have Annette, I have the amazing Tori, I have Jody. I have these people in my life who mean so much to me. Yes, it does, Kimberly. Thanks for joining me. It's all a lesson. It is. That's why I watch you, because you're a Christian. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sharon. I think you did too, Karen. Where's Easy Vid? Don't forget he's the flower. I know, Ashley. I actually texted him yesterday because he got a big win on video poker, and I told him congrats. And I don't want you people to think that I would ever treat anyone differently that is not like me. Easy is as far from different from me than almost anyone, and I just think he is the coolest person. I am not that person. For somebody to say I'm racist and homophobe back then was so ridiculous. But you know what? I've learned that the left loves to use those two things. And it's so funny because I saw so many people in politics that were called racist and homophobe. And I thought, maybe that's a badge of honor that I was called that. I don't know. Because it got pulled out of the hat. Because I had never done anything in my life racist or homophobe, and nobody ever produced proof that I did. So it definitely was not true, but it was a way to stab at me and hurt me. And you know what? It was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Tina, for shutting me out of your life. You did me the biggest favor of my life. You brought me to the highest highs I have ever had in my life. I am so in love with God. I am so in love with Brian, and I love my friends that surround me now. So thank you with all my heart. Thank you. Thank you. And I've never said that, but thank you. Because I'm serious, guys. I was not in a good cycle. I was not. I was going nowhere. And I was so lonely. I was so lonely at home. I felt so abandoned. I felt so left out of so many things in that friendship. Now my heart is full. I am happy most all the time, unless I'm in a really bad mood and I got this sciatic nerve pain and I'm picking at Brian, who's like, girl, it's just, but I'm so freaking happy. My life has changed so much for the better. I mean, it's so much better. And I'm sorry I'm getting crazy like that, but it's the honest truth. I have to thank those people because they helped me move away from a bad situation. Anyway, and y'all quit drop the microphone. Mic drop. God is good. God is so good. And you know what's good? Carrie's going to be here this weekend. I get to introduce her to Jody, who is worlds away from her. They've never met, but they met me through Debbie Loves Slots, of all things. Don't get upset. Not worth it. You are doing great. Just enjoy sending. Thank you, Marlene. That is so sweet of you. I am saying that was a good thing. I wish I was on the cruise with those two because I would have been in their face. I know you would have, Karen. Karen, next time we go to Vegas, would you please come again? You made that trip so fun. So fun. Did you look in your car for your phone? Yes, Donna, I did. I was down there a while ago. I searched everything. It says it's within 70 feet of me. So I tried the car. It wasn't in the car. Who knows where it is? Hi, Norma. And by the way, I'm just wearing a big old sweatshirt today. I am just like having a chill day. This is just a chill day. And, the other thing, I've washed all my clothes, Ashley, and it's not in the laundry. So I figure if it got washed in the laundry, I would have found it. Yes, it is on. Well, it's dead, Annie. I think it's dead. Thanks, Carrie. Thank you. Maybe in a box on the patio. No, I've been taking things out one at a time, and I've been looking. Just seen what? Just seen our bra. What? What is that? What is that, Annette? What is that? Maybe in the storage. No. It goes through this every day with everything. Well, you know what? This is the first thing I've really lost in a very long time. Oh, you're in your bra. No, I never put my phone in my bra. Never put my phone in my bra. But yeah, I've looked under all these pillows on the couch. I've lifted the cushions off. I've lifted up everything. It's not here. It's just not here. I've pinged it. I've done everything I can. It's just not here. Okay, so my list here. And tomorrow, you can kind of see a little bit. I'm going to get my roots done at Madison Reed. Retrace steps from garage to apartment, maybe on the ground outside. No, I've done that. I haven't had the phone out of the house. See, the phone, I have this thing, and the phone charges on it. What? No, I seen your phone when you lifted your, oh, sorry. Good, a flash for you guys. Look in your couch. I've looked for my phone while I was talking on it. Oh my goodness, Kimberly, that's funny. Anyway, I have this. This is where it was last I saw it. Sitting here charging. And I moved it off because it was fully charged. And I was sleeping on the couch. So I sat my other phone on here. So the last time I saw it, it was right here. And now it's gone. So I told Brian, are you sure you didn't take it? I know, Odian. I can't wait to hear where it is too. And Brian has already said, let me know when you find it. So I have to let him know when I find it. But right now, I can't find it. Oh, my D even went under my shirt. Oh, and I did that. I bet you did see my bra. Brian will love that. I'll help you find it when I get there if you haven't found it. Carrie, thank you. But it's my recording phone. It's what I was going to record with at Saboba. But I guess we'll be using this one because this is all I've got is this phone. But anyway, I am getting my roots done at Madison Reed. Oh, I want to show y'all something. I'll take you. Y'all want to go for a walk? I want to show you these flowers Brian got me at Costco yesterday. Look at these babies. Are they not beautiful? I love them. They were $10.99. Is that not a great deal? I think those are freaking amazing. Carrie, all the Easter stuff is going to be up when you're here. And it's got to be okay because Brian wants the Easter stuff to stay. So you're getting the stuff to stay. Hi, Lucy. Good to see you. Don't let Matt watch this because it's really, he's not going to like it. Anyway, hey, Roseanne. Thank you. Good to see you. Sunflowers, yes. That is what they are, aren't they? But they're beautiful. They are so beautiful. And then I'm going to come get this. See, still more Easter stuff. We're just going to have Easter stuff off for a while. How's the spare room looking? Well, it's a process. I'll take you in here. Right now, this is all the stuff I am moving out. Look, I got all that over there is done. That is all done. All of this, I got to put in bags and put it in the storage unit. I'm in the middle of it, so I'm really almost done. I think I need about 15 minutes and then I'm done. So it shouldn't take me that long. Anyway, and I have all day tomorrow except when I go get my roots done. But I'm going to go to Lululemon because they do have a Lululemon to Starbucks. What is Starbucks? Oh, Starbucks, and it burped and got all over his shirt. He was real happy. Without you, yes. We did go to Starbucks yesterday, and they gave Brian my hot chocolate, and it burped all over his hand. I got it, Lucy. Yes, I was on the phone with Matt when we were doing that. Okay, so my daughter is in a Facebook group. I have been wanting the Lululemon of this, okay? I've really been wanting it. My daughter was able to get this for about a third off, literally. These things go for like $59, $69, and I've really been wanting one. And she got it for me, and it was only 20 something, I think, which is a great deal. I wanted to show it to you because I'm almost willing to pay the extra to get a brown one because I want a brown one too. These are amazing. Like I went and got my nails done today like this. I just take this. In here, I have cash. I know, I love it, Lucy. I have my cash and I have my lipstick in this little one. This is what I keep in here, which is great. And then in this one, I have the peach on my daughter. Oh, that's awesome, Annie. And here is my driver's license, credit cards, everything I need is in that. So I have that. And then my keys are already on here. I have my house key, my mail key, my fob to get in my unit, my Apple AirTag, and the fob for the car. So all of this is on here. I can just take this and then I just hold my cell phone. So I absolutely love this. I want the brown one. They have a pink one. Oh, so cute. My granddaughter got that one. So anyway, I am going to go early tomorrow to, where am I going? To Madison Reed. And there's a Lululemon just right down the walk. It's a huge shopping center area. Victoria Gardens. Don't stalk me there, but that's where I'm going tomorrow. And anyway, I want to get another one. But these are amazing. If you haven't tried them, it's a wristlet. Amazing. I wish I had something that you could attach to your cell phone that would get on here too, where I could just carry the phone on here too? I'm sure there is. I'm sure somebody invented that. But yeah. Anyway, I wanted to mention that to y'all because I think that is an amazing thing. And no, my cell phone's not in here. It's my big cell phone. It's my big recording one. And it's just missing. So anyway, we talked about politics. We talked about religion. Let's talk about money. All right? Let's talk a little bit about money. You should record while you're there. I could, Carrie. I could. I haven't been recording. Okay, good, Lucy. Thank you. I freaking love Lululemon. This stuff. I'm not really into workout stuff because I haven't been working out because of the knee and the sciatic nerve. Now, I will tell you this. I got a Medrol pack, okay, for the sciatic nerve pain. Sciatic nerve pain started about 6 days ago, so badly that I was in tears, literally. And oh my goodness, I'm sorry, excuse me a minute. I'm doing it. Okay, better. Did you check the hamper? I did check the hamper. Brian told me to do that too. I did check the hamper. But it started hurting about 6 days ago, and I kept telling Brian, I think this is my sciatic nerve. It's really hurting. I'm dying. And I was tossing and turning in the night, and Brian's like, I can't sleep if you're going to keep tossing and turning. And I'm sorry, he has to drive. He needs his sleep. So I slept on the couch, which is when the phone disappeared. I didn't know it disappeared till today, but it disappeared at that time. So anyway, I slept on the couch so that I would not disturb him. Okay, so the next day I had to work, and I had a really hard time sleeping during the day because of the pain. Well, I worked that night, and there's an infectious disease doctor that I love. He's an older gentleman, but he's very friendly, and he always talks to me, and he's very nice. So I said, hey, I have this sciatic nerve pain. Oh, good, Carrie. Do you have any suggestions? Yes, Annie, I did. Do you have any suggestions for how to get rid of the pain? And he said, let me tell you what it is first. So I had to go into the whole anatomy of how you get sciatic nerve pain and why it happens, which that I can tell y'all later because it was very long and it's very medical terms. And long story short, he said, you need a Medrol pack, which is a steroid pack, 7654321, and you need a muscle relaxer. Okay, so I'm dying all night at work. I literally had to chart standing up. I had to go find a WOW, which we call it a computer. It's a computer on wheels that we set at a desk and chart, but I got one of those and was able to chart in an empty room because I couldn't sit. It was too painful to sit. So the next morning, I'm going to tell y'all about something. It's called PlushCare. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's plushcareonline.org or .com or whatever. But you can go see a virtual doctor, and most insurances will cover it. Now, it's a one-to-one interview. Virtually, I see doctor sees me, we talk, I tell them my symptoms. They either prescribe me something or they don't. I had a UTI last year that was horrible. Had a doctor on there that I loved. She prescribed stuff for me. 3 days later, I was still dying. And I came back to her. She prescribed to me this drink. You pour the stuff in water and you drink it. And within 24 hours, the UTI was gone. Now I don't go through antibiotics. I just get that and take that, and my UTI immediately gone. That's a whole different story. So when I go to PlushCare, I get this doctor that I've never had before. She's real pretty, older lady, very, very nice. She asked me what's going on. I told her. I told her about the doctor that I talked to and what he said I needed. And she said, that sounds good to me. So I got a Medrol steroid pack and muscle relaxers on last Friday, right? No, I don't know when I worked. I got it last week. So I got it. And I got the muscle relaxers. And I have been taking it ever since. Today, I take my last pill and I still have it. So I still have muscle relaxers, but they don't make me sleepy. They don't make me chill. They don't make my pain go away. I don't really know what the muscle relaxer does, but I will tell you this. Steroids also help allergies, and I haven't been suffering the whole week from my allergies. So, woo! But I'm still having the sciatic nerve pain. So, the doctor sent me through my phone exercises to do for the sciatic nerve. So, when I get off today, I am going to do the exercises and see if that helps, because I need to sleep. I did sleep last night, but I woke up every hour in pain. So it's not really great sleep, and my knee hurts. And honestly, you guys are not commenting at all. You're thinking I'm wacko. But I think my knee is what caused the sciatic nerve pain. Because I am favoring the knee, I think I'm putting more pressure somehow on the hip. It's on the same side. I think they're intertwined somehow. Anyway, so that is what I've been dealing with. But I'm just telling you, if you haven't tried PlushCare, oh, good, Annette. If you haven't tried PlushCare, it's PlushCare. Okay, good, guys. Thank you. Try it. If you need a doctor, see if your insurance is covered by it. I think it is really good. Oh, good, Adventures of TCI. Good to see you. Norma, some extra, and it does help. Okay, good. She sent me, I can't show you because it's on that phone, but she sent me the exercises to do. And they have YouTube videos that you can go to watch how you do it. So I'm going to try those tonight. I thought if I just lay on the floor and, do those, I could do it. I know you said that, Carrie, but Toradol doesn't last. I don't know how you last. Like, my pain has been going on for almost 7 days. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I need to do the exercises and hopefully they will help. I know it is. I give it. I do give Toradol. IV. I give Toradol IV push. And when those drug addicts say, push it fast, I say, how slow do you want it? Because I ain't pushing it fast. Anyway, hey, Dana Abu Hassan, good to see you. What else was I going to talk to you about? Money. Let's talk about money a little bit. Mainly casino money. Water exercises help. Well, that's the thing. I live in an apartment complex that has a pool and a hot tub. It's not real hot here yet. Today, the high is 70. That is not really pool temperature for me. I had my side of pain for almost 10 days and gave in and went to the doctor. And after that, it was much better. Well, Carrie, maybe I'll have to do that. You know what? If I go through one more sleepless night tonight or bad sleep night, I may do that tomorrow after I get my roots done. Need the roots done. By the way, I use your sciatic nerve pain. What I would say this, guys, about Madison Reed, if you have one in your area, I haven't gotten highlights in forever. I just get my roots done. I don't know what exactly they do. I have the exact same thing for months, seeing ortho tomorrow. I did exercising from you, and it did help a little, and also do water aerobics. Oh, well, that's good to know, Marlene. Then maybe I don't need to get in the water. I don't want to. It's cold. Maybe this summer. Carrie said maybe we'll go get in the hot tub when she's here. That sounds like fun because I haven't been in it yet. Because I don't really want to go by myself. And if I have Carrie with me, then let's do it. Anyway, she's not wearing a bathing suit, she said. So I will wear a bathing suit. And I'll wear a cover-up. And right before I'll get in, I'll just sneak in. Anyway, so... Money casino. Let me just tell you this, guys. What I haven't told you lately is almost every time I have gone to the casino lately, I have come home with this. Do you know what that is? That's a 0. And I'm going to tell you this. My bills here are a lot of money. Yes, Carrie, I make a lot of money. Okay, I do make a lot of money. I have a great job. I work for a great company. But losing at the casino really sucks. I am wearing clothes. Okay. Good, Carrie. Didn't want you naked in there. That's a little much. Darcy, well, this is the thing. You know, like Brian, I love you, baby. I know you're watching because you're not texting me, which means you're not asleep. He's like, yeah, go live Friday. You know, maybe I didn't want to go live Friday. Now I want to go live Friday. I think it'll be fun, but I'm just doing a little bit. Normally I do $1,000 for a live. I don't really want to do that anymore. I know, Sharon, and it's one of those things with having, a YouTube channel where you gamble. Hello, people want content. Luckily, I got a lot of videos in Vegas, and with me doing 2 videos a week now instead of every day, it has allowed me to have my content extend longer so you guys can get more videos out of me. And I have videos through May 1st now, and I still haven't uploaded them all. So that's going okay. I did win that nice minor on the $2, $10 thing, and Brian recorded me. It's in his video, me winning, but I'm recording it when I won. And he keeps asking me, when's your video come out? Because he doesn't want to beat me to it and show his video before I've won it for you guys. And true, Darcy, true. I will say Resorts World gave me a lot more playback than these Indian reservation casinos here. We've been having a lot of bad luck there, a lot of bad luck. So anyway, Brian's been asking me that. I'm not going to get to it till like the 2nd week of May because I record in order. I put them out in order so you know what's going on in my life at the time. So poor Brian is like, I need to put this video out. And I'm like, well, I'm to the point where I'm just going to say, you know what? Show it. I don't care. Maybe you guys will watch it when I actually win it on my video. But he does have that part of my video where I win it. He's videoing sideways, so he sees my reaction, which is really cool. But I kind of wanted to show mine first. So he's got a thumbnail and everything. It's ready to go. And mine, I haven't even added it to you. I haven't even downloaded it yet. And right now, I don't even have my downloading phone because I can't find it. Where's my phone? Anyway, so yes, money is an issue. I said, you did, Annette. You did see it live. You were right there. So anyway, money is an issue. When I get paid, my paychecks are every other week. I'm not used to that. As a travel nurse, I got paid every week. I think more people will watch with smaller bets. They can relate better. Too many stations getting crazy with I agree. I was watching Brian Christopher this morning playing Frankenstein. You guys know I love Frankenstein. That's one of my favorite games to play, favorite slots to play. And he was like, oh my goodness, I'm not getting anything. He's betting $50 a spin. And he's like, oh my goodness, I'm already down 500. I'm like, slow your roll, dude. Bet 5, bet 10, $50 a spin. That's so out of my wheelhouse, so out of my wheelhouse. Let me just tell you something, okay? And I'm going to be honest. I told y'all, I've been honest about religion. I've been honest about politics. I'm going to be honest about money. I do make a lot of money, like close to 10 grand a month. That is a lot of money. And I am very, very, very thankful for that. Darcy, it's okay. Everybody likes different people. Brian was a good friend to me at a time in my life, and he did put me on his channel and promoted me. So, it's fine. He bets so much. I know. And you know, it's a different group that watches him now. It's not, I don't think his old faithfuls when he bet lower. But, you know, this is the thing. Y'all are going to see a lot of low betting on Friday because Soboba hits on low bets. I follow their Instagram thing, and almost every grand that is hit in the last couple months have been on $1 and $2 bets. I'm just telling you. Hey, Slots Fanatic. I'm glad you're listening. So anyway, okay, when it comes to money, my rent and all of that kind of stuff is all due on the first of the month. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I did hear that. Yes, Ashley, I'm going live Friday from Soboba with Carrie and my friend Jody. So excited. So, oh, Lucy, yeah. I mean, it does pay good. Now, you have to remember, I've got 23 years experience, and they take that into account. So that is why I make a lot of money. I actually make more than that, but it's the taxes that take it even below that. But I'm just saying, I do make, but I get it every other week, and all the bills are due on the 1st. So the one check that comes, the second check of the month that is before the 1st, the whole check pays my bills, okay? I have a very expensive apartment. I have car insurance. I have car payment. I have cell phone bill. I have bills. I've reduced a lot of my bills. I've gotten rid of a lot of things that I realized I did not need in my life. But all those bills come due at the 1st of the month. It's a lot. Now, when Brian and I get married and everything split, it's going to take a load off me. And he's taking a lot of the load off me right now. He's paying towards a lot of stuff, which helps. Just a thought, when my shoes wear out on the back of them, my knee and back will hurt. I'm on my feet all day as work. Lori, that's a good idea. I do have Brooks that aren't that old, so I don't know if that's it, but it could be. You never know. But anyway, I'm just saying, I get paid tonight, but I have to save that check for the 1st of the month because I don't get paid again before the 1st of the month. Can't wait for July. I get 3 checks in July. 3 checks in July. That's going to be a good month. I'll have an extra check. But I'm just saying, money is one of those things that I feel like we never have enough of. And I know you guys feel that way. I make a lot, but there's always something to take it. Brian and I went to Costco yesterday, and I was stressing because I know what I have left. YouTube paid me yesterday. Praise God. It was almost $500, and that is amazing when I only put out 2 videos a week. I was very happy with that. But that paid bills, that paid some stuff. Oh, thank you, Juanita. I am. So it's, the 1st of the month, right now, the way the months are coming out, which I don't even have a calendar in front of me because it's on that phone and I don't have the backup phone. But I'm getting paid tomorrow, and I won't get paid again till the 5th of May. So a month ago, and can say to the staff that cares, 10K. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. That is so sweet of you. Very sweet. And I'm glad you're doing better. I think I'm going to end up having to have surgery on this knee too. But that's another story. Don't look for a hot doctor. Look for a good doctor. Debbie, I did a quick check. Fast forward on the video. Sorry I missed it, but we... Oh, thank you, Denise. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm saying a lot today. But anyway, as far as the money goes... that's why you see me betting less in the casino. I've never had this kind of a payment ever. I'll be honest with you. I don't care. My rent with the water, with the sewer, it's like $2,900 a month for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. That is a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and And I'm okay with that. I'm okay paying that. I love this place. I love everything about it, right? It's true, Jennifer. It's true. I remember when I was out here a long, long time ago, it was $2,200 a month for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath in a much closer to LA area. So I'm okay with that. I know it's pricey, and but it's so worth it. And I do make a lot of money, so I can do it. I know it is, Annie. But you know what? It's okay because I live in a cool place. And Brian bought almost all the furniture in this place for me. You know, I'll show you because I'm on the TV. But y'all see that? I mean, that is a beautiful, all of this is Brian. He bought all of that for this place. And I am so blessed to have him. But at some point, we will be splitting bills. And it will help because we get paid every other week. He gets paid one week, I get paid the next. He gets paid one week, I get paid the next. That is amazing because we always will have a check coming in, which a lot of people don't have that. So I am very thankful. He and Carrie get paid the same week, just so you know. She reminded me of that. They get paid the same week. So it's a great thing, but bills are expensive. It takes a lot to run a place. I bet property taxes are crazy. You know what? Actually, Missy A., California's property taxes are less than Texas, from what I've been told. So it's not too bad. Oh, Annie, that would drive me crazy. Denise, hubby and I are actually relocated to another county in New Jersey because it's so expensive. I get it, Denise. I get it. Yeah, it's expensive. And we live far enough away from LA that our rent is cheaper. Oh, Grammy Mom, Kelly once a month too. That is hard. That's hard because you've got to get all your bills to come out of that one time. I have some bills that come out of the other check, but not near like it does on the first of the month one. It's a lot. Oh, really, Lucy? Ugh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's expensive out here. Texas is pretty cheap. It's going up, but it really is. I'm truly blessed our home is paid for. That is so nice, Annie. My house was paid for in Texas. But, here, nope. Apartment is probably what we're going to do. Brian said he'd like a house someday. I don't really care. I really don't. I like the apartment. I like that I don't have to do maintenance on it. I live in Kentucky and it's filling up with people from California. The homes here are way bigger for the buck. I agree watching you. People are doing that in Texas too. I had a patient this week that they're all moving to Tennessee. They said they would watch this. If you're watching, hello. Is it really, Darcy? Yeah, I lived in Arizona for 6 months, but I lived in an Airbnb and it was pretty pricey. But, I guess everywhere you go has its upsides or downsides, but money is an issue. Car insurance is very expensive. My car payment isn't that bad, and luckily, hopefully within a year and a half, that's paid for. And I drive a Honda. And my Honda, I'm going to be driving it for a very long time because it's fine. It's all I need. I don't need any more. I love my car. I do too, Annie. The weather's wonderful. Today it's 70, right? Let me see. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Good afternoon, Dad. Right now, it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 64 degrees. And the low tonight's 51. Sorry if I set off your ALEXA. Annie, I drive a Honda CR-V. And I do love my Honda CR-V. It is wonderful. It carries everything. When we go on trips, Brian's like, let's take your car because it's got a bigger trunk. It holds more luggage. You do too, Annette? It's a good car. I love the Honda. Anyway, but it's reliable. I think I have 60-something thousand miles on it. It's a 2022, but I've driven a lot with all the travel nursing and stuff. But it's a very good car. It's very reliable. At least because I want a new car every 3 years. I bet Annie just got me a Honda Pilot. I'm loving it. Great, Grammy Mom Kelly. Hondas are good. They're a good car. I was late to the live, but I love this conversation. I was born to a Baptist minister. I came late. Also a Trump supporter. All right, Wanda, that is awesome. Wanda in Florida. You're in a great state. You got a A lot of good people in Florida. A lot of people I watch on YouTube. I watch Benny, the Benny Show. Very good. He's in Florida. He's one of my favorites. Oh, Marlene, you try a CRV hybrid. You know, I don't know if I would ever like a hybrid. I'm always paranoid that I'm going to take a trip and I'm not going to be able to find a charging station, and I'm going, or an electric car in general, and that I can't get to my destination. Because one time I was driving from my town to Houston and they gave me an electric car and they said, hey, we got this in. We really need you to take it. We'll give you a discount because we need it to go back to Houston. We can't use it here. So they gave it to me. And the only person I knew that knew anything about electric cars was at the time my friend Mark. So I was about 3/4 of the way to Houston and I was losing power at a rapid level. It said I only had so many miles and I was paranoid I was not going to make it. So I called him and I'm like, what do I do? I'm in this electric car and I don't know what to do. And, oh, awesome, Lois. And he told me, you'll make it, but you need to get there. Oh, that's good, Marlene. Well, maybe I'll look at that next. But I really think I'll stay with my Honda CRV for a while. 68,000 miles, that thing should go 200,000 miles without any problems. I get my oil changes when I do. Brian takes care of my tires and everything. He's always looking out for my car. He washed my car yesterday while I sit in the car and talk to Carrie on the phone. He was so nice. And he doesn't just wash the car. He gets the brush and he brushes it and scrubs it. Does a really good job on my car. I used the brush last time and he reminded me of all the spots I missed. So I would rather he do my car than me do my car because I don't do the best job. I'm just saying, I try to do it very quickly and get it over with, and I miss some spots. So, oh well. Anyway, but yeah, I think I told y'all everything. Let me see. American Idol. I'm so excited for American Idol. Let me tell y'all, I have to be there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Hollywood. So I'm going to leave like 2 hours early to go just to make sure I get it, that I get there okay. And they told me that I have to wear closed-toe shoes. I just got a RAV4 hybrid. You don't have to charge it. It charges while you're driving. Sharon, that is amazing. I like that idea. I do like that idea. So then I have to wear, they said, think spring colors, bright colors, nice colors. No white. We cannot wear white. So when I was at Costco today, they have these gauze pants. And I bought them yesterday, and I got a medium, and I like them, and they fit fine. But I took them back, and I got a large. Hey, Rama Murdoch, good to see you. Okay, Annie, thank you. I'm glad you were here. I hope to see you Friday in the chat. Anyway, I went ahead and got the large, and I love them so much better. I like those gauze pants to be flowy and baggy, and I'm going to try to find a really cute top to wear with them, and then I'm going to find some cute little loafer shoes. I think I have some to wear, and I'm going to wear that to American Idol. And it says expect to be there 4 to 5 hours. So I will be there for 4 to 5 hours. Then I've got to come home after American Idol. And Tuesday is my day with Brian, but I have a meeting at work at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I never go to work going into LA or going that way, you know. It's not really LA, it's more this way. But going that way, like where people would travel that way. I know, Marlene, I'm so excited. So I'm going to be going with traffic. So I got to leave really early to get to work. And anyway, I have this meeting and it's like 3 to 4 hours. So I should be back home, you know, early enough where Brian and I can still have a nice day on Tuesday. And then I work on Wednesday and then I work the weekend. It's my weekend to work next weekend. So really want to enjoy this weekend with Carrie. Really want to enjoy, you know, Brian and Carrie, both of them, and Jody. I just want to have a super good time. And, you know, I want my sciatic nerve to not hurt me at all the whole time. Like right now, it is not hurting at all. What a blessing. And Brian did say, did you ask God about your keys? About your phone? Did you pray and ask God to help you find it? I said, no, I have not. So when I get off, I will pray and ask God to help me find it, because it just has to be here somewhere. It just has to be. I've checked my nursing bag. I have checked all my purses, under the couch, behind the pillows. I just don't know where else to look. This isn't a big place. It's really not. It has to be somewhere. I set it down somewhere, and I don't know where that is. Hi, Natasha. I love that name. That is beautiful. I hope, Annette. I do. And when I do find it, I will. Now I see it. Thank you, Natasha. Check the fridge. I did that once. Put your phone in the fridge. You know, I had a Rolex a long time ago. You know, I was married to a really richer man in my day, my ex, and he did buy me a Rolex, and I could not find it. And I found it in my drawer. I had gone, I guess, to get my panties or underwear, and it fell off in the drawer. I found it a month later in the drawer, or even on the top of my fridge. My husband is always doing that. No, I can't reach the top of the fridge. So anyway, but I will find it. If I find it, I will post it on Nurse Debbie Community tab, and I will put where I found it. Hopefully I do. I really hope I do, because it's really driving me crazy. Hi, Debbie. Oh, that's awesome, Natasha. I think so too. And I will pray that you guys find somebody amazing to run your country as well. But thank you so much for listening and for being here. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, and good luck to you. Y'all pray for her in her country. That is very true. I do think I told y'all everything. Knee pain or money. I did. I'm going to go get my hair done tomorrow. The nails got done today. Look how beautiful that is. I love that color. Let me see it on the TV. I do love the color. It's got a nice shine to it. The girl that does my nails, she gets on my nerves, but she does a really good job on the nails. She has headphones in, and she watches a movie the whole time she's doing my nails. And so if I ask her a question, she has to stop, and drives me nuts. And her name is Kelly. So she's not my favorite. Anyway, but she does a really good job on nails. Thank you, Sayram. I appreciate that. Anyway, the car between, I looked, Linda. I did look there too. You guys, you have to understand, it is my recording phone. It's not my everyday phone that I carry with me. It's the phone that usually just sits on the charger, and I use it to upload videos. That is what that phone is for. And when I go to the casino, it is what I do YouTube on. So that's what that phone is for. It's not one that I take out of the house unless I'm going to the casino. So no idea. I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to keep getting this room ready for Carrie to get here. We're going to have an incredible, it's dead, Adventures of TCI. I haven't seen it in 5 days, and I already tried to call it, and it went straight to voicemail. Thank you, Annette. Yeah, y'all pray for me. Maybe I'll find it. Look in your cabinets and dresser drawers down the sides of your sofa. Juanita, I've looked in all 3. But I'll do it again. I've already done the couch 3 times. It's not in the couch. I'm telling you. Yes, Grammy Mom Kelly. I love it. Yeah, I know. Anyway, dirty laundry. No, I've looked there too. I've done all the laundry. All the laundry is done. Oh, and Carrie, Brian cleaned the bathroom today. Brian usually uses this bathroom. He cleaned the shower. He cleaned the toilet. He vacuumed. He scrubbed the countertops. He told me not to go in there. He shut the door and said, don't go in there. That is for Carrie. So Carrie, your bathroom is ready for you. He's such a goof. He moved over to my bathroom. Oh. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. Anyway, all right, guys, I think that is everything. I was gonna say, hope I didn't say too much, but I'm glad I said everything I said today. There is not one thing I take back that I said today. Did you take it to the bathroom? Donna, I looked in there too. I do take hot baths sometimes, and I have a thing that fits over my bathtub, and I'll set my phone up and watch something. It's not there either. I left. Anyway, yeah, I will tell him you said that. Yes, Grammy Mom Kelly. I can't wait to see what's next. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope y'all will join me Friday when I am live from Saboba. Hello. Haters, I'll be at Saboba on Friday. If you don't want to see me, don't come. Anyway, so I think it will be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. We get to eat at the steakhouse. We have food credit. So we're going to eat at the steakhouse. I think it'll be fun. AAALMG, I am so glad you are here. God is good. Thank you. And for you guys that are watching this after the live, thank you for being here. Please no hate comments. If you don't agree, just don't watch, okay? Anyway, thank you, Slots Fanatic. Thank you, Darcy. I hope so too. It's not hurting now. So that's a good thing. And I haven't even taken a muscle relaxer. Could y'all imagine being on muscle relaxers and still being like this? But that's how it is on muscle relaxers. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. I appreciate you being here. I love you guys. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you to my mods. Thank you, Annette and Carrie. You did a great job. And I hope Lori has a safe trip back home. And Tori is sick still. Please pray for Tori that she gets well. And we will see y'all Friday. Bye, guys.